Sora getting an amiibo is a much bigger deal than you think. It means that Smash Ultimate will get a new update. Whether it's 13.0.2, 13.1.0, or even 14.0, it officially has to happen though. For Amiibo to work with Smash Ultimate, their functionality, naturally, needs to be programmed in. 13.0.0 saw Min Min, Steve, and Alex's data added, and 13.01 included Sephiroth, Pyra, Mithra, and Kazuya, but no Sora. This is the file that holds all the data for Amiibo. There's a lot of character-specific stuff like Pokemon Trainer, Rosalina, Ice Climbers, there's like some data on journeys. In this DB root array, it has all the data for every Amiibo in the game. All the Amiibo that scan in as characters. But down here, we start getting into the DLC Amiibo. We have Joker, Hero, Banjo, Terry, Byleth. There's another Link that got released midway through the DLC. Min Min, Steve, Alex, Sephiroth, Pyra, Mithra, and Kazuya. And then it ends there. There's no data for Sora in this file, and it's not like in one of the other arrays or something. I mean, realistically, the update that brings in the Sora Amiibo data is gonna be a small one. But with rumors of a Switch successor on the way, and something happening with Smash in the future, there may be something more on the way than we thought would be at first. Firstly, what I think is most likely is that the thing that's rumored to be happening with Smash might just actually be 13.0.2, and all that the update holds is Sora's data and like maybe a fix for Phantom MLG or something. Smash Ultimate then gets ported to the next console, and there's no substantial changes to the game there. The next most likely thing is that we get like a full-fledged balance patch for 13.0.2, which I would assume just fixes some glitches and aims to lessen Steve and Kazuya's control on the competitive scene. However, Nico Filippi, who seems to know quite a bit about Nintendo insider information, claims two things about the next update. There's no new characters coming, but the next update is more than just a balance patch. I think that this is also a very real possibility. A few people in the modding community have seen their mod videos get copyrighted by Nintendo, and while Nintendo does just do this at random points every once in a while, it's typically before something big is announced. This has happened for New Horizons before some of its updates, Mario Maker 2 before its updates, Breath of the Wild mods before Tears of the Kingdom, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe mods right before the Booster Course Pass was announced. I wouldn't think much of this copywriting usually, but it's just the timing that feels so weird to me. Why start taking videos down now? So the question is, what more could be coming to Ultimate? I personally don't think that we're getting a new Smash game or more fighters. I mean, maybe we get an Echo Fighter or something, but personally I doubt anything like that happening, especially since Sakurai mentioned in one of his YouTube videos that he feels he's the only one that's fit to develop the series. I mean, if we look at Nintendo's wording when 13.0.1 was released, they said that it would include the final fighter adjustments, and that it's the last fighter adjustment update. But then they also say, other updates to fix potential bugs may be released in the future. This makes it sound like the update won't be a balance patch, but it'll just be there to fix bugs. Fixing Phantom MLG would fit more into a bug fix than a balance patch after all, while still functioning as a balance patch. But with Nico Filippi saying that the update isn't just a patch, and to have, quote, medium expectations, perhaps there's something like a new game mode or something. If we look at what all has been added to Ultimate via updates, it's a lot of bug fixes, Labo VR support, Amiibo being usable in arenas, a lot of Amiibo functionality, small battlefield, all those changes to the random stage button, some online changes, allowing all game music on Battlefield, Cloud's new Final Smash, and some new spirits. A lot of the new spirits were actually added via a method called bcat, where certain files can be added to the game only through a Wi-Fi connection and not a new update. It's currently thought that it's not possible to add Sora's data through this method, however. It's quite difficult to say what we could be getting in 13.0.2 or 13.1.0. It could realistically be anything from a lot of bug fixes, new arena or quick play settings, more online fixes, functionality for other amiibo such as Tears of the Kingdom Zelda Ganon, the new Xenoblade 3 amiibo, the Splatoon 3 ones. Maybe we get a new stage, maybe small battlefield forms of stages, maybe like victory animations for specific teams like Mario and Luigi, Fox and Falco, Donkey and Diddy Kong. It could be like 100 new spirits, a new area in World of Light. I have no idea what to expect, and until we hear more, I still think that it's most likely that the update just has the data for Sora, and maybe a patch for PMLG. What do you think is most likely?